Hello and welcome to some more Aurora, where we're trying to figure out where these aliens are. We're trying to look for some more aliens to hunt. We did kill them in the Venez system, but the only other option is into the Gibraltar system. We can't find them yet, and the supplies for our exploring ships are starting to become a little bit tricky. And I want to make Gatas more of a central resource relocation base. So what I'm going to do, we have that spaceport on Gatas here. We even have heaps of maintenance supplies, so maybe much more than ought to be. So what I'm going to do is we have this tank, which one is it that's refueling? Yeah, refuel from stationary tankers. So what I'm actually going to do is tell this guy to take the fuel no longer back to Moose, but to take him to Gatas. So let's do that, and they'll also give him a longer journey time. So yeah, when he refuels, he'll be able to refuel more effectively. So let's just throw those orders in. Gatas B1, transfer fuel to colony, and then we can cycle those. Another thing that I think I'm actually going to do is I had Mars as a source for civilians, and it's probably okay, but I think I should still keep Moose as a source of civilians actually. It's better to get them off of Moose because the population growth from here is so much lower. So it'd be more effective population growth if I took them away from here. So maybe let's actually, yeah, let's keep Mars as neutral. Also, in terms of environment, Mars is now it's got the water that it needs. It's just too cold. So adding any kind of gas will generally make it warmer, but there are these two fictional gases in this game. There's Estusium, which will make it hotter, and Phrygiusium, which makes it colder. So you just need to do temperature. You want to use these, and we want to make it hotter. So we're going to add Estusium, and very soon Mars will be good to go. And yeah, otherwise we just build up economy and really trying to find these aliens. Where are you going? Okay, I guess you need to refuel. And righty, sir. 3001, where are you? Okie doke. It's a shame because I thought I really thought we had the aliens to fight, but it was really disappointing. There weren't nearly enough of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I have to tell you this yourself, but you do that. Oh, why are you causing such difficulties? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. That's that explains what was going on. Okay, so yeah, go to Earth, refuel and resupply. Okay, so some science there. Okay, cool. We got the Xeno teams. So now we can send them to that destroyed outpost. And I did some checking on the wiki, and it doesn't sound like it's going to be too exciting. We might just get some buildings there, which, I mean, it's something, but so often those, oh geez, where's Trooper 2? Are we still building them? I should have the more advanced troop ships somewhere. Yeah, here you are. Yeah, so when you explore those ruins, we'll then probably need to send some construction battalions, and then they'll discover. There are a few things they can discover, and some of them are fun in the dwarf fortress sense of the word. But we can get some tech, I think. But much more likely we'll just find an array of buildings that we can then use. And because it's destroyed, I think it's the lowest one. But it's something. So we have to make it a colony. Before, you always have to make things a colony before you can really do anything interesting like unload troops on it. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, that's fine. That probably just means it doesn't have enough capacity for all of them. So it's got 2. That'll be fine. Okay, let's just leave you where you are. So we've stabilized into Giroth, but we'll keep it one way for now. Research lab. Let's get better engines because we're having to go ever further afield. And we've got some maintenance problems here. Okay, they're the event horizon, so that's okay. But you just... Oh my goodness. You were just at Earth. Did you not have the range? Fortunately, I think I have some tankers very nearby. So, oh jeez, not this again. I keep saying this, there just has to be a better way. Is there really nothing near guitars? 80 supply ship, 002 and Terra. Okay. Yeah, let's just send you 2 guitars at this rate. Oh, cool. Oh no. I think that's the destroyed outpost because we've had this before, and yeah, it's just a planet. But yeah, I don't see any population there, so it doesn't feel like there is any actually aliens down there. I wonder if it's possible that if they have ground units there. I don't think so. It's the same aliens, so okay, yeah, so if you go to, we can click Venezia 1, there is a thermal contact, but we know nothing about them, so and we could see that just because the event horizon passed by so close by. Okay, so yeah, you've got your fuel now. And now we can send you on your way. And maybe something will happen. Maybe there are ground units here. You can just order guitars. I wonder how... Let's call you Harvester Transport. Hey, so it seems to be doing its job. If we keep this up, we might have to add another tanker to ferry fuel from our fuel harvesters, which is a-okay by me. Let's have a look at Jaroth. It doesn't actually seem to be any aliens here, which is a damn pity. Wait, Tribute, you're supposed to go to Venez. Did I balls that up? I think I did. No, you're good. That's... Oh, it's the damn tankers. I get so confused when they adopt the name. I get so confused when they adopt the name of the fleet that they left. Okay, you can just stay in orbit like that. That's fine. Okay, so we have dropped the xenoarchaeologists, and let's go to, I think, get some more. Enemy forces of NSA-1 have been defeated and the enemy colony has been occupied. I didn't expect to see that. I don't think there was anything there. I think we just... And these guys have no weapons, so I guess they just won by default. Just having arrived. Ooh, okay, so we've actually discovered better engines. And let's keep going. Fuel consumption. Yeah, let's get more fuel efficient engines and just everything else. What on earth am I really ballsing things up now? You were supposed to just hang around. God, jeez. You're supposed to hang around Gatas. And the troopers were supposed to go. Hey, the DST, I guess that stands for Destroyed Outpost. The troop transports were supposed to collect. Maybe because they were renamed to the transports. That's confusing. Okay. Gatas. Finesse. We'll get there. Maybe this place might be worth colonizing, but kind of feel we have enough colonies at the moment. How's Mars coming along? I don't think it'll be too far. Hey, Mars is perfectly. Mars is all done. Okay, so then we can speed up the terraforming. I've got this B1 because we have tons of terraformers orbiting Mars. Just need to find the right ones. So you are in the Gata system. You are... Okay, now they're in different fleets because they're very different speeds. So let's hope they both make it to Gatas. If they don't, we'll have to refuel them. I don't know if they'll make it, but we'll find out. Well, surprise, Trooper 2-1 has run out of fuel. This was supposed to be a long-range boat, but I guess it's really not. Yeah, I'm going to have to redesign a whole new Trooper with much their fuel capacity. Let's call you Gatas tankers. Okay, so let's try something slightly different here. Okay, never mind. Fleet, Gatas tankers, refuel from stationary tankers. Let's do that. Did you do it? You did. Okay. Benez. And you know what? You can just orbit Gatas. And then the Gatas tankers can also just orbit Gatas, and hopefully that's the end of that. Okay, military academy has been done. Our Coryndium is starting to build up, so that probably means we can start building more automated mines, but more maintenance facilities, because I really want to get that up. 50, let's make this a round number. It's 80, 90. Okay, that sounds fine. Okay, so this is from our xenoarchaeologists. The destroyed outpost has been fully surveyed. The alien race which inhabited the planet has been identified as the Daba, and their language and topology have been translated. 8 abandoned installations were identified as suitable for potential recovery by a construction brigade. So if we send construction brigades there, we will, very much the same way, we will just get new facilities, but it's only 8, and I'm not going to bother with that just because the micromanagement is a bit of a pain right now. So, but you can do it, and that's what happens with these type of events. I might still colonize the system because it's a nice planet. Okay, cool. So now Event Horizon 3, because Gatas is now a place where they can refuel, they're now going to refuel at Gatas, and that's what's happened. So that's really cool. But you should be able to refuel and resupply. Oh, it's just resupplying slowly. Takes a while to transfer maintenance supplies, it turns out. Okay, that's good enough. Yes, that helped quite a lot if they only have to go back to gutters to refuel. Okay, so fuel harvesters are filling up. No, they're fine. Although we probably should. I'm going to send another tanker to do the same thing, because the one tanker doesn't seem to be coping. So they should be in store. I can just attach a tanker, and I'm going to tell it to basically have the same orders. Okay, so it was kinetic and missile weapons. What's good? What's good to research now? Yeah, just a bigger railgun. I think that's the weak link so far in terms of my fleet composition. Now, if I find my railguns aren't doing enough damage, I can always just go to very, very close range and use all my point defense Gauss cannons to shoot enemy ships. That actually also works very fine. It just makes you more vulnerable to enemy counterattack because you are in a much closer range. Cool. Let's go into the jump point and hopefully find some aliens. Nothing here, although what on earth is that? It's just a dwarf planet. Oh. So nothing really interesting here. Okay, so some of my terraforming fleets did not make it. Let's see which ones. Okay, so you're in Gatas. We have some tankers nearby. So we will just tell you to go to Terra 201. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Tankers? Let's have a look and see what's going on. Okay, now you're here. Okay, now you can make it to Gatas. I must admit, I am getting tired of micromanaging this, but I think I was trying to optimize things maybe a little bit too fiercely. Well, it doesn't look like these guys are going to make it either. Oh, I'll refuel them when they get closer. But at least the colonies are being built up, which is what I want. Building automated mines more, which is always helpful. And I've got heaps of available workers here now. So that's cool. Might actually consider building more construction factories. Well, not quite yet, not quite yet, not quite yet. But more research facilities is always good. Got heaps worker shortage on Tetra, but I've just been dumping tons of mines here, which is fine because it's actually quite good mining here, and I need some of these resources. It's missing a lot of the critical ones. So I really want to get this B1 up. The sorium here, that's fuel, very low grade. So I need a lot of mines here to really make this worthwhile. But I think we will get there. Let's check up on our explorers. Yeah, I think you can go back to I think I want to finish Giroth. Let's see if they're more attractive options, and there are actually. So 3001, and then you can go here and you'll find something. Well, I guess there are planets here. Yeah. Oh, nitrogen and oxygen. I don't think there's enough oxygen here to support life. I don't think that's enough. We'll find out soon enough. Mines, bugger. What that means is I don't think I'm getting enough fuel back to Earth, otherwise they would have refueled properly. That's a ball leg. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play for quite a while off camera now, just because this is basically just me micromanaging my economy and doing logistics. I can't imagine it's the most fun thing in the world to watch. So I'm gonna play the game until I find new aliens or something else interesting happens, and then I'll start uploading videos again. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.